We have one more lesson by the looks of it before we go to Hogsmeade, and that's going to see Professor Ronen. Let's see what he's got in store. Now, actually, wait there, before we do that. I have Googled it and I have read that the issue that I'm having sometimes when we go, let's see if it's still working. It's working now. Okay, so the A button's working now. It wasn't working last episode, but I have turned the game off and back on. Apparently it's a common issue, and for some reason it's got something to do with the spells. So can you see in the bottom right hand corner we've got spells that's on X, Y, B and A. Because we don't have a spell in the A slot, sometimes it causes the A button not to work in menus. Bit of a strange one, but at least we know the root cause of it. We've turned the game off and back on again. It seems to be working, but as soon as we get a spell on the A button, I think it'll fix itself.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Okay then. I'll complete the tasks.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
What do we need to do? Search areas on the minimap to represent areas you should explore. Okay then.
This is the right area.
I
wonder where the flying page is.
The flying pages. Do we have to shoot it down?
Revelio.
I'll collect it. How do we do this? Alright, wait there. What about... watch this. Maybe we use this skill. X on it.
Accio. Got it.
Accio! Of course. Of course, that makes sense. Okay, we need to get ahead in the game now. At least we know how to collect them. I thought you would have just shot it down, but no. Accio, obviously, because that's the get over here. Which I do love get over here spells.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Brilliant. Yes! Get over here!
A new student would help me with my sad predicament. Might some kind soul help me?
Oh, what do you need? Zenobia.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I very much doubt that. People don't just hate people for no reason. Well, very rarely, I find.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I mean, interesting, but why would anyone want to be sprayed with a smelly liquid? No wonder they took the piss out of you.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Well,
Imelda
I mean...
is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
She's a master manipulator. I understand why people don't like her. She's trying to manipulate me to do the job.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself.
Oh, well,
Whoever
get
hid
them
my
yourself then.
gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Right, I'll get them.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Okay, so we're not going to find them now. But we'll keep an eye out for side quests because we'll collect them along the way. Gobstones. I'm going to get them all and I'm going to sell them. Make myself some money.
Better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Well, I mean, that's a good idea, but I don't want this quest selected. Oh, wait there. How do we get them? Oh, the map. Oh, you can get to the map from that screen. Okay, I've just seen it. This one. No, welcome to Hogsmeade. Bro, I don't want this quest. I thought they said it was the quests. There we go. I want Professor Ronen's assignment. Oh, is that it? We did it.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Right, what's the spell called?
Your wand is a conduit
Reparo.
of your
Reparo.
magic.
Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Oh. Ooh, we got it just in time. Right, watch this. The mend and charm reparo can be used to mend broken objects.
That's
right,
it.
well.
Very good. If you would like to practice mending something,
Reparo.
broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted
Revelio.
lover too accurate and
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Awesome. Can we have another assignment? No. Right, wait there. Quests. Quests. There we go. There we go. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Let's do that. I'm excited to go here. Hopefully it's like a new map. Meet Natty. Oh, we like Natty. Here we go. Shazam, baby.
Black only looks out for the pure blood.
Revelio.
Accidentally levitated Professor Ronen's sandwich. Feels fine about it.
Accio.
Nothing in there. I just know it.
Revelio.
There's another one. Here. Oh, is this statue?
Professor Weasley is exhausted doing her job as well.
There it is. They're quite hard to find these. Like, I know you follow the ding. We'll take this.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I don't know how to get through that door.
Got called on to read out.
What am I missing?
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are these the mirrors that we try to look in, but they are actually dead? The painting.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos. Give me a
Do
shot of
come and
this.
find me if you stumble
Lumos.
on something illuminating that solves
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
That's pretty clever. Well, I mean, that is just where we've been, isn't it? It's here? Or the other side? So maybe you activate that. Oh, look, it actually appears on the map.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Ah, that's clever. That's actually pretty clever, lads. This is... The quests in this are good though, aren't they? Like little puzzles. There you go, bro. We'll get to the painting then.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Awesome. Well, where's Lenora? There she is. She blatantly just watched me do it, but never mind. Hey baby, I got your puzzle solved.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Yeah, we'll help her out because she's part of our guild, isn't she?
I should have seen that.
I'm a beast. Lads, we're a beast at this. We're not currently tracking anything. I kind of wish when you got a side quest that it doesn't auto-select. I'd rather just select it myself if I want to do it.
Revelio.
Right, let's go. Which...
Anyone fancy going to Broodham?
I knew that was there when I saw this thing. Crimson Clockwork Scarf. We'll check this stuff out in a minute. We might find another item piece
Revelio.
on the way to where we're going. Got him. I thought I could have sworn it was that statue. It's a really weird system that you only get experience by doing this, isn't it?
Revelio.
Hello, looking for me?
I am looking for you, baby. I'll be with you in a second. That reminds me of something from Silent Hill. Pyramid Head. Okay, right, let me save it here. Oh, how do we save it again? How do we save it again? Oh, yeah, settings. I'm a bit disappointed that you can't get the save menu by pressing start or select like we could at the start until we got access to the whole menu system. Right, take me to the village.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, her accent is top tier. No, it'll never get old. Why are you running? Oh, it's incredible.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself.
Revelio.
I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
How epic is this?
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when you're
Revelio.
the one who elected that you take it.
Oh, it's locked. I've just seen the lock on the door. I couldn't even get in if I wanted to. Whoa, I'm abandoning an assay. I shall not abandon you. Come on, baby, we'll stick to the quest. This game is magical. It's magical!
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Revelio.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Potion making? Alright. There's going to be some sort of crafting system for potions. Look at this, I can see something magical on the floor. Well, there's too much to explore. What's this? No, I want to know what this is. I'm stealing butterflies. The butterfly botherer. They call me the butterfly botherer.
Revelio.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prantooth and Sugarfoot.
That looks like a rare item down there, doesn't
That's
it?
the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students.
On the
as
left?
the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous.
Aha.
I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more appealing. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Oh my god, Accio is top tier. Oh, I want to go to the Forbidden
How
Forest.
nice to see you, my young friend.
Can you see that? In the tree? Oh, it's an owl. Sorry, bro. Shot him in the ass.
Revelio.
I wonder if she's going to help us carry those supplies.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be
Revelio.
learned outside of the castle walls.
I've got loot, baby. Wiggenweld potion. Hey, we're not abandoning her. We're getting loot. Chill, Winston. How do we... Ah, I've got an idea.
Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
Right, we're not actually allowed this. Right, we need to find a way to destroy that. We don't have any destruction magic. We'll remember where it is in the future. I'll come back later. It's funny because when you're walking along these paths, it actually looks like a real place, like with a little path that goes up there. Actually what the Lake District looks like.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
That's good to hear. Seems like a nice place. Why are the animals down here? Natty, why is the animals down here?
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Demi-guys.
Poor
Right, now
Mr. Moon. A demi-guise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Right, wait there, before we go any further. Where is the gear? Ah, we got a new neckwear, didn't we? 6 defense, that's good. Looks hideous, so... Wait there, so this, I want it to look like... I like that. Now, wait there, we can get new loot. I keep forgetting we can get new loot by completing tasks, can't we? Oh no, these are the new things we've got. Fair enough. Level? This here. Challenges. Quests. Gear. Half-rim spectacles. Got that. We get that if we complete 2 assignments. Field pages. Aha! Claim new gloves. New hat. Oh, we haven't got the hat yet. Headwear. No. We don't have headwear. Okay then, I don't know why we... Oh, wait. Wait. Gloves. I thought we got... Lads, do you even understand the inventory system? Did I or did I not get gloves? Or was it just an appearance? I think they were just an appearance. Yeah, they were. Quite like the dark arts gloves. They look like gloves of the Dark Brotherhood. We'll go with them.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you. Revelio.
So these are out in the open world. I was kind of wondering if we would be able to find any patients like that in the open world, but we can. I think it's mainly on points of interest. Watch this.
Accio.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer.
Revelio.
And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes.
Accio.
I could not choose a favorite shop here.
Revelio.
It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
This place is incredible. Yeah, we're level 6 already, plus 25 HP. It's pretty cool.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Whoa,
Of
what's happening with the
course,
graphics?
You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Deal.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
It's brewing with different side shops and other points of interest that you can navigate using your field guides map. Yeah, do you see the stutter on the graphics there in that cutscene? Right, what we got? J. Pippin's potions. Ollivander's. Well, that's where we need to go for a wand. Okay, well, tell you what. Can we put a waypoint on there? Okay, the graphics have fixed themselves. That's good.
Revelio.
Right, let's go and get a new wand. Let's power up, baby.
Merlin, blooming not again.
I need power.
Right with. Ah.
Whoa, why is everything so broke?
Just a moment, please.
Why are the cutscenes broke?
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches.
10.5 inches, damn!
Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Too powerful.
This isn't a good match at all, is it?
I'm thinking maybe a 5 to 6 inch.
Find you something, not to worry.
We don't want to destroy ourselves now.
Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon.
He's went bigger. He went bigger. 13 inches.
Let's give this one a try.
Oh, that's a bad boy.
Oh my. Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
The purple one. Oh no, he's still going for the green box.
Yes.
Maybe if you choose a different colour box,
I
mate.
think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Soft spiral, light brown. What's the length of this? Finalized wand. Ah.
Curious indeed.
I like the natural grey or the white one.
Intriguing.
Classic grey. That one's quite cool.
Curious indeed.
Nah, I like that. That's bling bling. Wood type. Sycamore.
How intriguing.
Does this make any difference? What's my favourite wood? No idea. Cypress Hill wood.
Curious indeed.
11¼ inches, bro. 9.5 the smallest. 14.5 inches. No, we want something fast casting. Flexibility. And it needs to be unyielding. I want to be able to use this as a... I can smash people in the face with it if our magic fails us. Serves as the core of the wand, known for producing powerful magic. Consistent magic. A great range of magic. Nah, dragon. We need powerful.
A string wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
That's what we want. Oh wait there, what's this? Variations?
Curious indeed.
No, that's the best one. I didn't realise there was variations.
How intriguing.
In all fairness, that looks like some sort of dragon claw, doesn't it? Like that.
Curious indeed.
I think our original choice was the best. That one looks bling bling. I like it. Kinda looks like you'd be mixing paint with it. Purchase.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Awesome. The thing is though, I wonder, do you know what it is? I don't know what this is caused by. I don't know if it's because we went out in the open world. Let me go to the settings. What if we go to DLSS? Let me go for... We'll go for balanced. And let's go for Shadow quality medium. I don't think the shadow quality makes that much difference. That might have helped. Yeah, I wonder if we get new wands, or if you once you've made your wand, that's it. And you can like customize it if you want. Yes, we got a wand, baby. Right, visit Tomes and Scrolls. Let's check Tomes and Scrolls out. We definitely need to go and see JJ Pippins. Well, that's Tomes and Scrolls back on the way out. We'll go and see them.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio.
Hello there, good sir.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
A potion station.
Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Potting table with a small pot spellcraft. Right, we'll get rid of that rubbish.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
1,200 quid! Bro, these are expensive. Oh, these aren't. Potting table with 3 small pots. That'll do. No idea what they're for. Now, question is, there's some mad chest next door. How would we even get in here? Ooh, dark arts cloak, nice. Huh. Unless we have to get in on... Oh, look, there's pages flying around inside. Got it. So we can go up. Oh, look, he's got a back room. I didn't think he'd let us back here. I want to know what these are.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
We have been denied access. Cheers, mate. I just robbed your ass. It's pretty cool, this. I didn't realize you can go in like every shop. Oh, you can actually go everywhere.
Revelio.
Well, not quite everywhere. Okay, let's head to our next place, which is where? J. Pippin's potions should be down here.
Revelio.
Let me up, let me up, let me up. It's inside, isn't it? Zonkos. Oh, this looks badass. Is this a sweet? Oh, it's a gift wrap. Excellent.
Revelio.
These shops are so well done.
Revelio.
Right, okay. Enough of this. I want to get actually where I'm going. So, potion shop was there. I'm getting distracted again, lads. Can't help it.
Revelio.
I can't jump off. Oh, denied.
Revelio. Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Some potions. Well, I like some potions, aye.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are
Disagree.
potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Let's do it.
What can I do for you today?
Well, I'll take both of these. Edurus. Rocky film to develop on the consumer's skin. Protection from harm.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I think I'm good, mate. Let's go. The Magic Neep. Magic Neep. Aha, the Magic Neep.
Revelio.
Oh, it's one of them chests that we don't know how to get into yet. See it, I can see it.
Revelio.
It just revealed something. Oh, it's on the other side of this wall.
Revelio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year.
Timothy.
I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around.
Dittany seeds.
Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd
Build
wager.
myself a beanstalk. Right, that's everything.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Exactly.
Revelio.
Right, where's Natty? He's over there. Should we take... I think we'll take a detour, to be honest.
As long as I get some sleep, I don't...
Ooh, a graveyard. Ah, no doubt they'll have some awesome equipment in them. You don't have access to them yet. And quite a lot of money. Robin Graves. Money, money, money.
Revelio.
Watch out, witch.
Accio. Revelio.
I heard it ding. Ding! Oh, there's another one of them chests. Another one. Eyeball pole chests.
What are you
Oh,
up to
brilliant.
now?
This has got a fast travel point here.
Revelio.
Gotta be inside.
Revelio.
Outside. Can you hear that magic? Is that her brewing stuff? I think it is. Probably inside of there. Oh no, it's here. Oh, sweet shop, my god. I love sweets. It's so well crafted, this, and it's actually a marvel just to walk about and enjoy the scenery.
Revelio.
Right, there's Natty. There's the cat shop. The 9 lives. Oh no, I don't want to pet. I don't want to pet the cat. Get off! Stop! Stop! Stop petting the cat. I want this thing. Ow.
Revelio.
I miss the old.
I've just seen another floating thing.
Accio.
Nearly level 9. Is that actually our character level, or is that some sort of... It must be our character level because we're getting HP.
Revelio.
Right, let's see Natty.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Oh, he's a big boy. Watch out, Natty.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
So we've got to dodge it. I don't think we can parry this guy.
Levioso.
Nothing works. I like how fast we can fire. Oh, I didn't press it fast enough.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
We can parry that. Maybe not. Oh, we can throw barrels.
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
Yeah, baby.
I like it. Do more of it.
Barrel master. Good. Oh, wait, then we need to heal. Pull me the box monster. Okay, so it's a bit hard because some attacks you can hit, some attacks you can't. Sorry, dodge or parry. Oh, stupefy works.
Took him long enough.
Boom, stupefy, bitch. Expelliarmus. Go on, that's the only spell I know. Ancient magic. Dorkin.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Officer Singer's a fine woman. Right, let's play with this.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more.
I will see what he wants.
You see what he wants, I'll sort this out. Repair-a-ramus.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Right, two more things. One more thing. Where is it?
Revelio.
There it is. Whoom, there it is.
Reparo.
Yeah, we can just repair buildings. That's awesome. That is awesome. Another one.
We were just talking about you.
Yes, my ears were burning. Mate, I'm just going to rob you before I talk to you, if you don't mind. What a gentleman. Perfect vest uniform. We'll check these out in a minute.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin, but I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
We've got some good stuff. Or rare stuff. 23. Offense. How much is it? Oh, it's unavailable, that's why. New piece of gear. Time to equip it. I think we know how to equip gear. We've already got something rare. Crimson Patterned Robe. Oh, we've already got something rare.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Awesome, we're gonna get smashed with her. Hey, not gonna lie, this robe looks bling bling.
Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse.
That robe is awesome, actually. I kind of like the robeless look, though. It's pretty good looking. Right, what have we got? We actually got to... Oh, we've got a pair of gloves. We'll put them on. Got a new hat. Oh, a rare hat. 20. Looks ridiculous. $16. Look at the state of our guy. He looks a complete mess. We don't have any new neckwear. Don't have any new face wear. Fair enough. I've just seen something saying a flying mount. That was the robe. I like that necklace. Nah, that is the best looking one. Gloves. They're the best looking. And the hat. We've got lots of different hats. Yeah, I like this look. It's pretty bling.
At your leisure.
Revelio.
Come on, Natty. It's time for a brew.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Yeah, I think that will be handy to know. Oh, Tim.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Dirty rats.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you,
What the hell?
You be well.
The hell's wrong with her voice? Too many ales.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
There he is.
How timely.
I think we're going to get to see her
Was
power.
that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sir Ronen.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
I don't know why we wouldn't just eliminate these two guys like straight away and that's the problem solved, apart from the Goblin.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy.
Yeah, he's a
Watch
fool.
your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
No quest have open
Might be a good
objectives.
time to head back to the castle.
With no compass path, set a personal waypoint from the map to track your... Okay, that's fine, we figured that out.
Revelio.
Must be upstairs. Something's going to happen, isn't it, on the road back to Hogwarts. Oh, this is the pub that we've already been in. Isn't it? It's a locked door up here, I'm sure, yeah. It's actually inside of there. See, we actually come through here by accident. When I was exploring. Okay, then tell you what we'll do. Call it an episode here. Just going to check there's nothing in this room. So weird, it seems like it should be. Lads, this seems like it should... Like, we're almost stood on top of it. Like here, maybe.
Revelio.
Nah. Right, okay. Let's get back to the ground floor. We'll call it an episode. And then we'll continue following Natty. And we're probably going to get ambushed. Right, this is going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to fighting some humans. Because we've never done that. We've only fought that troll. And those stone golems. In the tutorial. Right, save game. Boom. Okay lads, well, I hope you enjoyed the episode. This game is pretty good. It's a bit of a slow start, but it's just getting us to know the law of the world and stuff, and I'm taking my time to find everything so we level up. So if we do have any like spell requirements and level requirements, we'll start to use them straight away. That's how the game works. I'm not sure yet. See you in the next one, lads.